Oh, there we go. Hello everybody, to my channel, and playing What Remains of Edith Finch. I think this is a game that I heard is meant to be messed up. I'm not sure, and apparently I busted my hand there. What the hell? We're on a boat. I heard this is meant to be messed up, or I don't know. Could be thinking of a different game, but
a lot of this isn't going to make sense to you.
Oh?
And I'm sorry about that.
I'm
just going to start at the beginning with the house.
Oh. Oh, okay, I can take control. Can I run?
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
What? Yeah, I got zoom. Okay, two buttons do zoom. Ooh, oh, this is a cute mailbox.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
that is hit way beyond urgent. I love this. I want this. I actually want this for a mailbox. It's so cute.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, well, that's a bummer. I was enjoying a cute mailbox and you just go and do all that shit on me. Cameras in the forest. Okay.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Well, that's
Maybe
useful.
she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Or maybe your mum was just messing with you. Okay, here's the dilemma. Finch's cute signs. Oh, should I go down? Lead to nothingness or death? Yeah, I'll go that way. Ooh, what's that? Oh, pretty flowers. Where is this goddamn frog? It sounds like it's right in my ear. Okay, guess not.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Well.
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
It's a talking house, too.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent.
Except for that one really loud frog.
Allowed to say something, but never do.
It's amazing graphics on this thing. Spoopy. Oh, hell yeah, shoot some hoops. Where's the ball?
The house was exactly like I remembered it. The way
I'm gonna get a mailbox and just have it built just like my house. Have it out
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Oh, it's a nice house. All those chairs are uncomfortable.
As a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Well,
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
oh, looks like we're gonna have to break a window. Okay, what's
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Oh, it's got a freaking mites and all sorts in there. Okay, there's fertilizer. Because you know you really need that in this forest. Okay, can I go through here? Nope. Oh, wind chime. Oh yeah. I want to touch it. Let me touch it. Ah. Imagine having to take your bins out every weekend all the way up there. Alright. Okay, let's see. Back door. Fuck it, doggy door.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
No shit. Oh, there's a light.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Oh. She's got one skinny arm. Power tools. Ah, they do the little string ball thing like my parents do. Brilliant. Okay, where am
For
I
the
going?
first time in years,
January 2010. Jeez, that has been a while.
I felt like I was home.
Oh, technically you are.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Well, have a nice glass of water. That'll make you feel better. Look at that, even got a filter. I don't have a filter.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I can't blame them. Cosmic cuisine. Flour, salt, water, yeast. Pleasures of the Japanese cooking. Oh, Japanese cooking is delicious.
Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
That's one spoiled cat. Oh, Louis Finch. Oh. Just proudly put up his funeral shit there. He's done loose. Eddie? Edie? I don't know, Grandma's old. Wow, this... I'm
Nothing
really
in the
enjoying
house
this so
looked
far.
abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
Ew. I should unlock the front door. Nope.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
It's interesting placement of the writing. Okay. What's in here?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
What? Okay. Sus. Let's see what's else down here. Ooh. Oh, I gotta... Oh, okay, there we go.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the
Bigfoot.
rest of the house.
I thought I heard something then. Nope, just me going nuts. Oh, I like this. Dance! Oh.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
It's made of glass, smash it all. It's a normal family, scorpions on the wall.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie
it
told
does.
me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
She's got some nice ASMR lip smacking going on at times. Why would you leave a nice TV behind? And I mean, come on, who doesn't want a giant stump table? So many books.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Bomb of Chinese
My
food.
mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Oh, another grandmama. Is it? Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Nope, no music to cheer things up. Just Chinese food. Okay, now I'm baffled. Really fucking baffled. Alright, staircase. Doi. Grandma chair, can I take it up? Aw. Damn it.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh. It's a bit dramatic. Okay, let's try this
I spent
room.
a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Wow, that's cool.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up,
Really? Damn, look at these murals. Must have cost another arm and leg.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, of course. Ta-da!
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Up.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Maybe there's a reason.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Oh. It's,
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
yeah, just coincidentally has his name. Otherwise.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Ooh, pretty.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
I like this room.
I
You're a
grew
pretty
up
princess.
looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Woohoo! Oh, she got a nice view. Oh, a little Christmas tree. What's that? Hello, Jungle Book. More bugs. What is with the bugs? Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947.
Aww.
Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Eat the mouse.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Gerbil poop.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Oh. But I want to eat something other than the poop and carrot. Guess not. Okay, what's that? Oh, can I eat my goldfish's food?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Oh, poor Christopher. Hey, buddy. Don't eat Christopher. No, no, get away from Christopher. Get away. I don't trust you near that fish. Eat some Play-Doh or crayons. Ah, it is so dark in this room. Toilet water. There's another alternative.
I kept eating and eating.
Toothpaste. Food is food, even when it's not food.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Those actually don't look too bad. Probably are very, very bad for you though. Okay.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Eat the bird.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Oh.
And suddenly,
Whoa.
I was a cat.
Well, that escalated quickly. Come back, bird. I need sustenance.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Oppa. Give me a break. It's my first day as a cat. Go, you stupid bird. Oh. Can I get up there? Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Move out of the way, Frisbee. Okay. This is, Bit confusing. Also, I thought cats were meant to have night vision. Down there. Can I get up there? Can I?
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Notice me, Senpai! Here we go. Yes, cute kitty. Am I wearing a collar? Yeah, I'm wearing a freaking collar. Ain't nobody can own me. Come here, bird.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Hiss. Oh, what's up here?
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Oh, I jumped. Oh. The controls on the jumping is very strange. Just want to knock things off the table now. Can I? Nope. Oh, okay, I can go through them though. Come here.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
You can when you're a cat.
All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Give me sustenance. Uh-oh.
And suddenly, I was an owl. First,
she's a freaking animal.
Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Teeth? Give me teeth. Wait.
Rabbits.
Where they at? Come here, bunnies. I can hear them, but I can't see them. Like, that's the words. There they are. Come here, little jerks. Oh shit, did I get it? Oh crap, I got it.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Well, you don't have
flew
teeth.
off to find something bigger.
Okay, this kid went from starving to greedy. Okay, let's see. What did it? Hoot hoot.
A mama rabbit.
Ooh. She's not in for a good time.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? Okay, what? What just happened? Well, shit. It's like Goat Simulator or something.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Whoa. Okay, I can't seem to go up or down. Apparently a shark's eyes are on top of his head. There we go. What's that? Another shark or fish? You a fish?
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Oh, it's a seal. Okay, that was a weird. That was very weird. Okay, the controls are now they're letting me get confused. Where are these seals? Arf, arf, bitch. Wait, down, 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 down. Sneaky shark, sneaky, sneaky shark. No. Can I hit the boat? Where the hell are these seals? There we go. Incoming. Did I get it? Nope. I keep going opposite of the stick. This is how I starve in the wild. Where'd you go, you stupid seal? Is that it? Come here. Come here. I keep pressing the opposite things. Get it, get it. There we go.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Okay. Want to eat the rest of that seal? Where'd it go? Oh. It's a shark-eat seal world out there.
I grabbed on tight, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. My eyes, everything had changed.
What am I now? Am I it? Yeah, I am. Ooh. Insert bad
Now I was
hentai
a
joke.
monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Yeah. Couldn't you see that bird? Oh, I've got myself stuck on something now. It's not easy being a monster. It is really hard to control, actually. What am I even doing with my tentacle? Why do I have a tentacle? Tentacle? Where are we going? Going this way? What is it, boy? Are there people around? Don't mind the bucket.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Okay, not that quiet apparently.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Because we're gonna eat him.
His belly was rusty, razor, his belly was rusty, his belly was rusty, razor.
Gotcha, bitch. Where am I? Gotta go out the door. Gotta go out the door. That way. Damn me trying to work out my tentacle. Ooh, that. It's Rubber, the sea monster. Oh, excuse me. Let me just open this door a little bit. Sir? Sir. Wait, where'd he go?
After the last
There we go.
passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Oh my gosh, she's so greedy. Though, I gotta admit, once you get the hang of the controls, it's pretty fun to be a
I slithered
monster.
onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
That's usually not a good smell if it's going into a pipe. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, charming. Wait, did I end up back in my room?
I got closer and closer.
God damn it. I did. So much for escape. Wait, what about Christopher? Let's see if I can eat Christopher. I know I shouldn't, but I want to eat Christopher. Can I go up? No, apparently not. Ugh, the sound, the slurpy sound. So, cat, owl, shark, sea monster.
All of
Evolution.
my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Jesus! Nope. So that was more disturbing than expected.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay, so there's quite a few people to go through on this. She drew herself taking a selfie.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
Oh, Molly. Ooh, that's weird.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Mom doesn't like doing anything.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Wait, they cut out birds? What the... Bird graves?
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Aww. Which one of these is still making sound?
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
That's... concerning. Okay. Oh yeah,
The
it's some
room is
asshole
like a
outside.
museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune
Really like
and
vehicles?
misfortune.
Oh, okay, you got that.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife, Ingeborg, and their newborn son, Johan.
Johan.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Didn't work.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Where did the Finches be faster? It's an interesting way.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Clearly. Okay. All hail Odin. Turn the great majority. Mysteries of death and theatre. What is with this? Is this a shrine? Okay, more birds. Just grandma's pills. Grandma's more pills and perfume and oxygen. Jeez, she was not doing well.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house.
Oh man.
My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go.
Aw.
For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Sounds like a cool old bird.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Well, she didn't really lie.
even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Aw. Grandmas are usually pretty cool people. Oh, and check that book. Norwegian folktales.
The only trace Grandpa
What?
Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
What? What? Oh, here we go. There's a secret in the bathroom. Secret, everything's not pink. We're just seeing the pink.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Okay, that's kind of cool. What is with this house? Okay. Calvin Finch.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Ooh. Okay. Milton? Yep, Milton again. Go on, get. Okay. This is interesting. Captured. Ooh. Not sure you'd be
I knew
in
Grandpa
photography,
Sam
but
had a
couldn't go
twin.
anywhere. Oh, that's sad.
And that he never talked about him.
Shiny robots. Everything's still looking pretty fresh. Oh, what? What? No. What? Okay, I kind of want a house with this sort of mechanism shit going on. What in the actual fuck? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna check upstairs before going here, because this is whack. Fort Sam. Fort Calvin. Okay, was there stuff up here? Command center.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Such weird, but awesome.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
I've known some people like that. Oh. What'd you do to your leg, buddy? Swing. Hip.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Kept his word? Get off the swing. Whee! Okay, it makes both things. Okay, I see. Whoop.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Whoa.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Does he shapeshift too?
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Oh.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
This doesn't seem very safe.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh, shit.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
The day he made up his mind to fly.
Oh!
And he did.
He flew into the goddamn ocean. Rocks. Oh, that's feelsy.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Yeah, except you didn't fail it like he did. God, what is with all the little... So,
After the funeral,
family members did.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
So there's nothing up here at Fort Sam.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
What? Yeah, there's a little trick on him. That's
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
How do you expect to get to your wine if you're gonna look it from the inside?
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Barbara Finch.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
God damn it, your mum locks everything, doesn't she? And that's
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
As they always do. Okay, back into the alcoholism section. What the hell is Milton doing in this house?
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Can you open it? Yeah, it's glued. What the fuck? It's kind of cool out there in dolls. Things didn't go well for these kids, but I mean, they lived pretty nice
I never thought
places.
about how hard it must have been. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, Jack
Oh, there we
here
go.
with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Say it wouldn't have.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
Barbara's father, Sven, he'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Well, that'll get you a scream.
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
No.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I
My
loved your
God.
delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages.
That's where we keep the
key hidden in
children.
the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe.
Oh, that
I'll
is
be back
cool.
in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So
Oh.
Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Had to find another boyfriend.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, this is trippy.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh no. I am armed. I will fuck your
Gang's
shit up.
leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh no. Oh no. Let's go this way.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out.
Oh shit, I nearly spat out my drink just then.
A little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Okay. I will bop everything. Bap. No, bad skate, bad. Careful, Walter, you'll get a good bopping in the head too. Walter, are you there? Come out, Walter!
Vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Ah,
Bob
no.
returned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Okay, well, at least Barbara's got her shit together there.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Oh, yes. There you go, Bob. Get your big booty out of there.
She played her part beautifully.
There's gotta be some copyright shit with this music.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow.
Damn!
Wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Jump down and kick his ass. Just, watch out for that other skate. Body's gonna be gone when I get there, isn't it? Yep, there we go.
vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
music. Pizza. Happy Halloween, fuckface.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh, that's not good. Oh no, Barbara, turn the fuck around.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
What about the poor bastard that went over the
She
cliff?
saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She
Orgy.
was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Faster door.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story.
Gee, I wonder why he took that.
Tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ugh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Stop. It was good until you did that. Okay. Well, that's another one for the diary.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I guess. That's a nice painting, though. It's a nice building. Barbara Street. Aw, she had a happy birthday. Aw. She's got a... She's got no right room. Come on, someone's getting sued over that. Oh, back in the hole.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Let's go touch it. Who's that?
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Oh. Aren't you just a buzzkill?
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
She never fully did it. Don't dick around with the box. Okay, here we go. Crap, now I got that tune in my head. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I'm loving all the little passageways here. I mean, things aren't going great for the characters, but it's a pretty damn good game. Oh, yeah, Sven didn't have a good time.
Mom said the basement was off limits. Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Well, there's part of the dragon. Where's your stuff, Sven?
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Sven doesn't have anything?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Grab on. Oh!
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Okay, I'm gonna go check again, see if I missed anything. Sven. Oh, where am I turning? Huh. I've gotta be missing something for Sven. What's his story? I'm guessing it's down in the basement. Into the freaking tunnel.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Can't blame him.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Look at one of them doomsday preppers going on.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Oh, Walter. You poor creature. Oh, pardon me.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
What?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Oh
But
my
after
God.
a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Oh, fuck yeah, peaches.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Eat off the
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Sadly, that's true.
Even a
It's so
monster
weird like that.
on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
You get the soundtrack for this game.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone.
Okay, that sounds like music from
Maybe
Life
it
is
got
Strange or
tired
something.
of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Maybe, dude.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Where's my peaches?
I'm done waiting.
The
I
rebellion
have
begins.
to leave. Well, I still can.
Well, not that way, apparently. 30 fucking years, man. I mean, I know what happened to Barbara was bad, but... boy!
I know it's out there, somewhere.
What? The monster.
Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly. And Calvin.
And Hobbs.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Okay.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it. especially the food.
Oh yeah, man, there's a lot of good food to try.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one real day.
Go out and try pizza.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh! That wasn't the sun. Whoops.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Gee, I wonder why. Oh yeah, honey. Our relative lives underground.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Yes, that's sad. Probably overlooking how to get into Molly's room. You gonna go in? Here we go.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
Tomatoes. What else
I
is
can
she
only
hiding?
imagine what else she was hiding.
There we go.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Whoa.
Now that there's only one of us left. Or maybe 2. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried
ain't
the stories
depressing at all.
themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh, Walter. You poor bastard. What's up with the train?
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Yeah, that's how you'd end up dead in this family. You write a journal.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
No. Have yourself a kid. Continue the curse.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Oh, she...
And the history you're a part of.
Okay.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
You're only 17. It's a lot of pressure to put on yourself, honey.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
They're in a little chill shack. Dun, 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 dun. Amazing details. I think I got this for $15 or $11 on the PlayStation Network. Really good. I heard reviews saying it was just, some people said, in a way, yeah, so far as I can see the disturbing parts of it. Oh, dragon. Oh yeah, that's the dragon. Okay, back up to the house. And that's my dog barking himself awake. Really, Nappa? And some idiot outside driving past. Because there's always one. Yeah, that's right, Nappa. Shake your jowls. Flippity floppity jowls.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
It's like a door in Pokemon or something, just on its own weirdly. Just doesn't look properly connected. Ow. Anything over here? No.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Seems like the family got
What
further
kind of
than
family
expected.
finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
A practical one?
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Ew. Burpy, chirpy, lurpy, zerpy. What is going on with these? Derpy. Ah, look. There you go, Dot. There's yours. And the Shadow, Oliver, Bob, Christopher. No, not Christopher! We avoided eating you, and you gave up! Shanti, Soy, Coco, Toyo, Charlie. Where are these? Alright, where'd you get all these pets?
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
As you do. Oh, that is cool. Poor Walter. A little inappropriate with the saw. Rocket Man. Aww. Of course, Barbara got a star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Sounds like the family squabbled a fair bit.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh. This family was pretty good with their hands.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Did she go to it? No, I bet she didn't. She didn't keep her problems. Damn it, Edie! Nothing there.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Sounds it.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Sometimes
her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Finch. Gus Finch. They had a lot of family members.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Aww. What is it? Lewis Finch? Oh, wow.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Mom just went, you know, fuck it, I ain't doing this shit. You know, you can work it out. Have fun. This looks sturdy.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
What? Why are you doing this? What's that thing that family's not cursed? They're just stupid. If you're climbing on the roof when you're 22 weeks pregnant.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Just a little.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Oh, it's strange that happens. Okay, let's see what's going on with Sam.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
Oh, she didn't
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
What is that sound?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
There you go. Thought I heard ping.
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
It's a strange camera.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Oh, jeez, are you gonna be that salty?
Found an old logging trail. There was deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
You mean that one right there?
Give me a minute to check the map.
That's... I'm guessing he's not getting the hint. Oh, some fish.
Let's see.
There's my plate. What's that? It's a can. A little fire.
What was it?
At this point, I'm just taking pictures of everything.
Could have been.
Unless he wants to... Oh, and there's some tool bag again. Over there, sir. Take that road.
You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
Yeah, I do. Guess I'm supposed to look for a deer or something. What's that over there? That's a fish. And there's my idiot dog. What the fuck is that over there? Yacht? Not a yacht. Why did I say yacht? That's a freaking canoe. A kayak.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Savannah.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just...
You can do it, child. You can murder that deer.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
Oh my god!
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Well done. Good for the murder. Oh wait, I can... Gotta get
Sorry,
up.
Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh shit! No, I shouldn't laugh at that, but... Yeah.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
It's a strange one. Did not work out with him.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
He found it. Can't see this. He's got a crazy amount of photography shit. Okay, let's go. More secrets. And this is where Sam held all the children, forced them into slavery.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Aww. What the? This has got the weirdest layout. Just, there we go. Is it Gregory? Oh.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Get the frog, I want to play with the duck. Oh, oh lord. Okay, that's interesting. Oh.
Hand over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't
Oh, I'm
want to
controlling the
sleep
frog
right
now. Oh no.
I wonder what he saw.
Whee! Okay, this is pretty fun. Give me ducks. What ducks? Ducky. Yeah. Oh yes.
Reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. says he saw.
Oh my god, this is the best.
Sure made him happy.
I can understand why. Yes, yes, oh my yes.
I know how silly it sounds.
What is that? Is that bubble bath? Shampoo?
But I'm worried about a baby being too happy. But I can feel him slipping away.
Oh shit.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Damn it, Mom, I was enjoying that.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Well.
I wish he could have told us about the way we saw. There's so much I don't understand.
Oh, there's a disturbing character.
About everything.
Gregory was secretly a frog. You touch my name? Touch it. Damn, Gregory, you and your imagination.
What happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy.
Goodbye, little playthings.
He'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Aww. Poor Gregory. She's a good little artist. Gotta give her that. God, that's gonna be in my head now. Dawn, yes. Okay, maybe my theory about there being
I can't imagine my
kids.
mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Whoops. Yeah, not all kids enjoy having a step-parent. can turn it this way. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh, what's all that? Oh, my lettering.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Honk, honk.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Come, my chest. Destroy, destroy. Oh no, oh no.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Just that way. Go that way. Oh no.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Oh, yeah, even the kite's there. So what's up with Dawn? Just forgot about her? Dawn, sleep. Sweet trash can. Maybe, yeah. What the fuck is going on in this house? Push-ups, 100. Doing exercises and shit in here? What the fuck is going on?
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Mom has
At
a
the
lot
time,
to answer for.
it was as far away as she could get.
Dawn there. Praise Jesus.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
I was wondering where Sanjay came into all this. It's the most out of place name compared to the others. Yep, here we go.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Holy Bible. Oh, that's creepy. Be watching over the kids like that? No. Just no. Okay,
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later.
Louis.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
There's there and little plants going on. Of course, Milton's got the artistic thing going on.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Yeah, just kept stacking it on all Hello Neighbor style.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Great job!
But it didn't last.
Observation, question, research, hypothesis, experiment. God, I used to hate doing that fucking... Like, just let's do the experiment already. Teacher. Oh. That's a great school project. Whoa!
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Jeez. Sure he wasn't spoiled.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
It's gonna be on. Okay. Oh, that's easy. What do we got going on here? This is a cool little room. Oh, wow.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Mustache. Molten style's fairly simple, but it's good. Let's see what happened to Milton.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, it's... That is cool. Oh, getting some Inception shit going on. So, not really much about Milton.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh. Gotta find our way back up there. I like Milton's place.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Seems the Mum doesn't handle anything, she just seals everything away.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
It's cause for concern. So we're gonna walk around that way. Why? There we go. Man, this place has held itself together
Mom
pretty damn
definitely
well.
blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
And then it was salmon forever. Some nice views. I love how they got different ways of telling each character's stories. The comic book was really good.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Oh, you can tell what kind of person Lewis was.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Okay.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
Hey, slow down the order.
His mind began to wander.
What is that? Okay, this is tricky. Multitasking while I'm cutting up fishes, trying to lose my hand. Oh. Oh, I see. I see.
I asked him to describe it.
Oh, this is some fucking...
He said he started small.
I'm controlling the little guy on the right with my left
Imagining
thumbstick.
a labyrinth.
I'm controlling the fish. My right stick.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Ah, bats! Oh, I dropped the head. Sorry, I'm fucking up my word. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I'm so fired. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, Lewis. You'll lose your job,
that
buddy.
have not names.
I can't pick up the fish.
He knew it was all in his head.
Give me the goddamn fucking fish. Oh.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
There. Oh.
I worried about him then.
This is... Okay, hang on.
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
He was a good drone.
Tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Give me the fish.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Aww.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis-topia.
Lewis-topia.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Don't do drugs, kids. Y'all be working at the fish factory.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band.
Not this hair, he's just a very naughty boy.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery.
He just got high on his own thoughts.
But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Aww.
So he could do whatever he wished. held an election for mayor. And he won.
Gee, I wonder how.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
That was easy.
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Give me fish.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Not now, Mom, I'm dreaming. Oh, shit.
In Louisville, he heard rumors of a
beautiful prince.
Beautiful prince. The prince was on his own quest for
radiant rainbows, why not?
Radiant rainbows.
Hell yeah, I found one. Oops.
He followed the sound of his
electric sitar, hell yeah!
Electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west
should
of
see
the
if
moon.
Luigi can play that on a flute.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
I knew it was going to get to this point of...
He knew the world
lose his
was
hand.
all in his imagination.
Oh, this is tricky. This is...
But he was so proud of having created it.
Give me that fish.
In his own eyes,
Damn
he'd
fish
become
doors.
something greater than a king.
He should have been writing stories or something.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Can he be both? Royal Louis the salmon chopper?
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Good thing it's a convenient tiny door.
He began to forget the world.
Gee, I wonder
we
which
know.
one's Lewis's. Don't really like that pattern. So Lewis wasn't doing too great.
I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker.
Was it time for a message? He slipped on some blood.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Doing okay there, Lewis? Lewis. Lewis.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Without doing anything for it except walking down the street.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
And this party is lit. Look at these guys.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Meow.
The prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Stop banging.
Bend down his head.
What? I'm guessing this is the fish chopper.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
He fell in love with the wrong person.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Aww. So who am I missing? I'm missing Dawn and Edie. Edie. Why am I stuffing it? Does Sanjay get a mention, or is he kind of just off the map? Hey, it's my ball.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Well, he died an extra lot. Just taking meds before I forget. Because that is not good. For anyone. And like, so... Is it the beautiful prince with the radiant rainbows and the electric sitar? Sounds legit. Okay, one big gulp of water. Damn.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
They got tired of going up on these stairs.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another.
She got to have the best bedroom.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
What about Dawn? And Edie? guess I missed it.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"Let's get drunk,
to our
bitches."
final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Okay.
the power had been shut off that morning.
Gonna say, that doesn't
but
look very
Edie
safe.
always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Oh. Aww. Poor
We'll
Edie.
have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches by Edie Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Oh.
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, no.
They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. No, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
I can't think how much I'm blown away by this game already.
I lost my way. I got turned around.
How? Around the rock.
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
Oh.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Dragons.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
A little convenient fence.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
Mom!
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
No, Edie!
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Edie was a rebel.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. few years went by.
I automatically want to blow on it.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Oh.
The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone.
She won't meet a grandkid.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
The baby.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh no, I'm being born! No!
This journal was supposed to be for you.
Oh,
but now I hope you'll never see it.
I'm really hoping that's not what I think it is.
I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself.
It is, isn't it?
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh no, the mum died in childbirth or something. Yuck.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Don't breed, child. Bad shit happens. Well, that was brilliant. Oh, Shirley Dallas. Ian Dallas, creative director. Oh, this is a cool little credits. Well, it appears I missed Dawn and Edith. I don't know where Edie's. Or everything. I don't know. Where the fuck was their stuff? Where was Edie's stuff? San Juan L. Man, what the hell happened to this family? What the little guards? Milton. I'm gonna have to end up looking this up or going back and trying to work out what I missed. God, there's the hookah thing. Paints. I mean, that's gotta be one good house if it stayed up that much. Oh, the kite. I mean, that would have cost a lot to make that. To make that house. I mean, come on. And they just up and leave, go, nope, this is cursed, goodbye. Stone, Gregory. Yeah, puppers. So is this all the creators are their kids? You sinister frog. Freaking crutches. Ant farm. Yuck. Yeah, it baffles me when I see games like this. You know, the indie games that have been sold for something that you can actually afford to play, and they just have some amazing graphics to them, good stories. It's strange. Crap, now I want peaches. Love canned peaches. I want some canned peaches! They never really explained anything about this saw. Unless I overlooked it. A lot of people. Flea testers. No petty. That's cool. Special joke. Everything. Trick or treat sleeping. Yeah, they even got a big ass Finch. Oh, you cheeky. Okay, so it did flap. Play a free play story credit. Have Edith to play. Play a story. Okay, I see. Wow, wow. Well, there's the tale of all the Finches. I was worried I'd missed something, but no, it's seems fine. Well, thank you to anyone that watched this. Sorry it wasn't very chatty. It was one of those. Gotta be immersive into the thing. You can't. As soon as they start talking, you're like, ooh. But yeah, it's good. Good $11, $15 I've spent. Thank you to the creators and everything, and yeah, thanks for everyone watching. Even if you did or you didn't, whatever. But yeah, like and subscribe, and should see you in future videos, possibly with a Ouija by my side. Alright, see yous everybody.